Hey guys, welcome to my review of episode 5 of the Grand Tour. The episode this week was called Moroccan Roll. They're in Morocco, in the castle where the tent was set up in Dutch port of Rotterdam. Lovely place, apparently. And yeah, let's get into this review. So the main aspect of the episode was testing lightweight sports cars. Richard Hammond was in the Mazda MX-5, thought to be one of the ultimate cars. James May, surprisingly, was in a very lightweight Xenos 10 or something. And Jeremy Clarkson was in the stunning Alfa Romeo 4C. And yes, it really is stunning. Just look at a picture of it somewhere. It's ridiculously good to look at. And it was a potentially interesting test of it. Maybe Clarkson ruined it a bit, but that was the whole point of the episode, and that's what made it funny. And they drove around Morocco, you know, showing its beauty, and they ended up doing a time lapse around the set of Games of Thrones, which Richard Hammond thought was real, but whatever. Yes, that was quite cool to see them do laps there. They wouldn't have done it on the BBC, something tells me. What else happened in this episode? They played battleships with cars. It's not really a board game, it sort of is, but yeah. But they did it with cars, so that was quite good to watch. I feel like it's very copying what they did out on Top Gear. They played Conkers on one of the earlier Top Gears. Conkers with cars, so it's sort of very copying what they do. And they also copied with they used a blow up doll, and to blow it up they used a V8 engine, a Corvette or something. They did that on Top Gear as well. Do you remember the food blender? That was. You can see it on YouTube. That was really funny, actually. That's one of my favourite moments of Top Gear ever. So yeah, those are the things they did. And they also did the whole celebrity brain crushing as well, which, as I said before, is getting really stupid. Anyway, in terms of in comparison to other episodes, this was a good one, but not the best one. Episode 3 has been my favourite so far. You know, when they were in Italy. But this one was pretty good. Like, it was certainly better than episode 4, and better than episode 2 and 1. What even happened in episode 4? I can't even remember what happened. Maybe I should watch it again. That would be a nice afternoon for me. And the environmental cars, that's right. But yeah, so it was definitely better than the previous episodes, apart from episode 3. Do you agree? Tell me in the comments or whatever on Twitter at bgaming342. You know, and how do you think the show can improve? Do you think it matters that they have basically been copying what they did on Top Gear? The only nice thing about this episode, they didn't have the American driver in it. They didn't really do any power laps on the track. Because yeah, the American driver thing, I really don't like that at all. But I guess because it's Amazon, they have to have some more American things in it. It's also interesting. I like it though how on the show they talk about the country they're in relation to cars. So they talk about stuff in Rotterdam and the policemen and the cars they used for how they had a Porsche for a police car. So that's a really good aspect of the Grand Tour, which they couldn't have a Top Gear because they weren't touring the world with a tent. What else was there in this episode? Conversation Street, which was normal, I guess, just normal, bit like the news. But it's a shame because it can never be up-to-date news. Normally they could do something that's happening in that past week, but now because it's been recorded so many weeks before, they can't do that, which is sort of a shame. But ultimately we're still getting all the car news, which I guess is important if that's what you like. I like to hear the car news as well as seeing Clarkson, Hammond and May at their best. I think the good thing in this episode, as well as that in episode 3, the chemistry between the three presenters really shone out. You know, you could really see it looked like they were going to kill each other, and that was sort of good to watch. Obviously, I know a lot of people want to see Clarkson killed, but whatever. Then again, a lot of people want to see him be Prime Minister. Anyway, I've rambled on a bit because I'm more interested in the video that's coming out tomorrow, my new F1 series, which I hope some of you will watch, because yeah, that's going to be a lot of work to do, but I'm going to do it. So tell me in the comments what you thought of this episode, and please like and subscribe, and tell me anything at all in the comments about my video or whatever. Is there anything you want me to do in GTA for the next review video in the background or any other game? So please tell me all of that below, and as that quad bike's blowing up there, I'll see you guys very soon. But goodbye.